morning, guys. I promised Bob a sightseeing video. It's Saturday the 27th of September, and this is kind of the end of this year's summer here. Leaves are turning yellow, and mornings are cool. We've had a frost every morning this past week. I'm about a few miles north upstream the river in the valley where I live, and we're coming into a small town called Gagnef, and as far as I know, this is one of two remaining floating bridges in the entire country. I don't know if that's right or not, but I think so. This town of Gagnef is where my father was born. Gagnef's church, where I was baptized and where my ancestors lie. There's the school. To make the video too long, I'll get back to you in a little while. We're about to cross the river once more, the opposite direction, and this old bridge is one lane, the curve on the middle, and this is just upstream a small power plant that was built in the 50s, I think. This little village up there is where the guy lives who gave me a lot of Mazda pickup spare parts. He junked out two Mazdas and gave me a lot of spare parts for mine. Just to the left here in the village of Djura, my great grandparents used to live when I was a kid. It's just to the left here. The house was it's on my father's side. Here's a small church of the village of Djura right ahead. Okay, we'll turn right here. Again, I'll get back to you in a while. Next village coming up is Relta, and this area is called Reltlindur, which means the meadows of Relta. And out there is an area called Sjöbotten, which means the bottom of a lake. Used to be a lake back in the days when the ice covered us, or well, when the ice retracted actually. Okay, right or left? I vote for left. Sign says Northern Relta. back. Well, I didn't expect this. I'm a few miles further north now and coming into the town of Leksand, and the fog hasn't let go of the ground yet. This town sits at the southern tip of Lake Siljan, and that's probably why. Crossing the river again. This town is a bit bigger. It's at least a few thousand inhabitants, and there are shops and a bit more civilization. Some kind of event going on in here. Continuing north on the western side of Lake Siljan, and I'm about to enter the village of Siljansnäs. Siljan meaning the lake Siljan, and Näs, it's a small peninsula or something like that. Lake Siljan is about 20 or 30 miles long, and on the northern side there are two towns, Mora and Orsa, and which they kind of mark the end of civilization. If you go further north, there's not much but forested land, and if you happen to use fossil fuel, you better fuel up before you go further north. And this is the beginning of Siljansnäs then, and it's where my friend, you may remember the guy with the BMW, the wood gas BMW that followed us on the meetup this spring. He lives here, and I thought I'd pay him a visit. Unfortunately, the fog hasn't let go of the view yet. I was hoping for some sunshine, but that's how it is. And I think getting close. Get back to you when I make the turn. Okay, I think this is it. We should turn here. And just as we arrive, the sun is breaking through. See if I remember where to go. I haven't been here for quite a while. I wonder. No, that's the first turn. Maybe I'll try the second one, or maybe I should have turned there. I don't remember climbing this hill. It's possible to take this route. I see my hopper temp is about to climb slightly, so I think this is perfect. The car or the gasifier can take a rest while I visit Per. Let's see. Maybe that's where I'm going. I don't remember. This can't be it. Maybe I have to climb further here. This looks about right. cows grazing. No, it must be next house. Yeah, this is it. I see the BMW. Okay, I've reached my destination. Thanks for watching.